Morning all, we go again, 4 in a row. That's all right if you're playing Connect 4. Also good if you are listing on eBay. Right. Yeah, just a few things I've got to put those Ataris on, the two that I showed you yesterday. They're going to go console only, but I've just grabbed a whole batch of stuff. So it's just getting it on. Sales, I had a oh hello, eBay notification. Let's have a look. There wasn't anything 10 minutes ago. New offers on a Game Boy. I've got 3 offers. One on an Arsenal top, which is up for £8.54. Free post. The offer is £6. I will counter on that. I mean, I thought yesterday, sometimes it's ridiculous that you counter and haggle over £2 or £3, but this next item I've got up for 190. I've been offered 120. I'm probably going to go back with 150. Just double check. I'll double check I've got the item and things like that. It's the sales to the US. So I'm happy to let £30 go there. It's really, but this offer that's just come in is on a Game Boy. £60 I've got it up for. With a coupon, that would be 54. Sorry, a bit less than that, actually. It would be £4.80 off. They've offered 45. So it's a bit low. It's a bit low for a Game Boy. I know Master of Pieces said he had sold one for £60. So it's definitely achievable. I'll go back with 55. Almost pressed accept offer there. This is why I don't have offers on. Well, 55, I think that's a fair enough price. Ian did say his was yellow. This isn't great condition, but, 55 would be happy to get the sale. I don't think anything less than that, really. I think it will sell for that price. It'll sell for 55. Probably could sell for 70 with a good wind behind it. Hello, Leanne. Yeah, Limelight Vinty, good to see you. Mark, 4 days on the trot indeed. I'm actually testing the YouTube drop-off theory. People say they want the streams, but do they really? We'll see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, when you're eating ginger nuts. The first one's lovely. By the time you get to the 30th one, you're about to vomit. Hello, Derek. Hello, Ben's Babble. I'm comfy with my pricing and stock levels. Pay up and shut up. No mucking about there. If you want to haggle, get up at 6 a.m. and source it for yourself. Yeah, it's you feel like saying to the eBay people, this isn't the car boot fair prices, and you feel like saying to the car boot fair people, this isn't eBay. Anyway, especially for Neil, we shall list a Trip AF Mini. I've just stuck a battery in it from the battery box. Whirr! I don't think there's any sound in the motor. I mean, it's not gliding beautifully, but it'll do. Little flash for you there. And I'll probably stick a film in later just to check the motor's going round. But Trip AF Mini. I just found it in the rattling around at the bottom of the box. Any Olympus. I mean, I am not knowledgeable about cameras. I've got a little knowledge, or very little knowledge, which is a very little knowledge is a very dangerous thing. But if it's a compact camera and it's got Olympus on it, and it's £2 or whatever, I'm all over it. Because there's one up for 18 plus postage, and on the sold side, That's with a case. That's with a case. That's on its own. One sold for £30. So why is someone selling one for 18? Are they dumb? One sold for £25. One sold for £40. So there's a range of prices. I want it sold. £27.50 with a case. Yeah, buy it now is anywhere from 25 to 40. £30 plus postage. £60. I mean, I do not want to get stuck with it. You know. Okay, let me have a look at that one. Someone's trying to sell one for 18, so you know, why not buy that? And oh, no flash. Okay, well there you go. So I do have a flash. One for parts. Function tested. 40. I'm not going to go 60 because I won't sell it. £40 plus postage. What's with? Oh, let's have a look at this. Let me catch up. Middle of the day. What, you've been to a boot fair this morning, Mark? Which one did you go to? Being nosy and wanting to go there and get all the stuff before you get it, let me know which one you went to. If it's the other side of Croydon, I don't know if I'm going there, but you never know. What's with the full week of List 5 Live? Making up for the winter. Just because I feel like it, really. And I'm listing. And it's and people ask for it as well. So, you know. Like I say, they probably will regret saying they want to see more of this. But, okay, £40. I'm happy with that. The buyer should be happy with that. Neil can buy it if he wants. Used, tested and working, good condition. I don't go overboard on my item or condition descriptions. I say what needs to be said. After this today, I've got a few things I've got to pack. One of them being that US SNES. So I think that's got to go today. I've been a bit of a lazy. Save for later. It's telling me I can't list it without photos. Save for later. Right, Mark's explaining what he's saying. So I said, have you been to a boot fair today? He says, no, Pete. I mean, when we were in Hayes at 4:30 a.m. Yes, true. Those Hayes ones were just crazy sometimes. You know, you get in there at like before 5 o'clock. And I mean, everyone's been to boot fairs where it's dark, but with the Hayes one, it does seem like you're there the night before rather than the morning of the boot fair. I don't know why that is, whether it's the location, the fact that there are very few people there. You can just wander in. There's no queue. That could be it. The fact that there's no queue and you just wander in and there's probably a couple of dozen people just with hardly any sellers just wandering around by moonlight. It's all very peculiar. Hello, Babs. I think Mark will maybe understand what I'm got going on about. Maybe he won't. Okay, that's that one. Let's have a look at these Ataris then, because I've got to get these on. Like I say, they power up. The RF signal isn't great, which is pretty standard with these things. I thought the buttons were a bit dodgy, but they're not. And I think this is a rarer sort of Atari. Let's have a quick look. Where am I going? But do let me know what you're up to. Let me know what you're up to. I'm really interested in what everyone else is doing, and what your plans are for the day. Has it got a model number on it? It's a CX 2600. Console only. I'm thinking 4050 maybe. You know, with power supply game controller, it's normally around about 70, but it is a rarer one. So let's have a look at solds. I think this might be, because it's smaller, I think it might be a junior. Yeah. Untested, £13.50. Read description, £35.50. Let's have a look at the description. This console was stored in a damp, wet shed. Very little corrosion, but sold as seen. He turned it on and got it working. Is that console only? He's only got photos of the console. There's a load that are boxed. Parts only, £17 untested. I think I'll go for 45. I can see it going at maybe 35, 40, but I'll try 45. And see how we go on that one. Right, let's have a sip of my tea before it gets cold. I've already eaten my biscuits off. I've finished off the Hovis packet. There were 4 left. I should have had 2 really, but I thought, well, I wouldn't mind 3, and then it's a shame to leave the odd one, isn't it? You know, I will start to put on weight again. Hello, Fluffy. Good to see you. Neil is packing orders. What is everyone else doing? He's shooting pics this afternoon. Yeah, I do find I have to. Pictures is something that I don't do that well, because I should set up a dedicated photo area. Where I normally photograph is in the spare room. The lighting's terrible, and I moaned about that before. And yesterday I went down in our kind of like bit at the back of the house, and that's got translucent like plastic roof on it, and it's like a massive light box, and it was so good taking photos down there. And ideally I would set up photos, a photo thing down there, but it means I'm kind of spreading out throughout the house, infecting it with eBay stuff. So yeah, did some nice pics yesterday. I'll see if I can, set up camp down there. I have got some umbrella lights, but I hate them. They're good lights and they work, but they're just so big and such a pain in the ass to, get out when you want to do photos. And again, if I had a dedicated space, they'd just be up all the time. But I'm not. So Mark is going through the store adjusting prices and finding what's actually worth a tenner rather than the 400 quid I convinced myself it was worth. Oh yes. Oh, I've been there. Oh, but someone sold one for £20 billion. Why am I struggling to sell it for only 32p? Yeah. Hello, Jack. Yeah, well, I'll probably go live tomorrow, but I won't on Saturday and Sunday. So a little break. I need to take a breather. Although actually it's been really nice, just sort of relaxed and easy. Like I say, I found Listing League really quite kind of, but this is just listing. So, like I say, I'll be doing this anyway. So it's just a bit of talking on top of it. Morning, Jack subbed this week. What? Jack has subbed to my channel. He's only just got. Oh no, you subbed to him. I see. You must be near the 1,000 subs now. Long live Vinegar Jar. Vinger. I think most people know what you're talking about because I don't get any new subs. So yeah. Death Pile. That is good timing. That is good timing. Jack, how many subs are you on now? Pete, you must stay. You can't come in here and then go. That's very out of order. No, good to see you, Pete. He's out and about at the moment. Spoiling you. Well, spoiling YouTube. Put it like that. Plastic Roof Conservatory. Things give nice light. It does give nice light. Very, very nice light. I'm going to set up a little... I mean, the table I was photographing on was literally that square, little IKEA small table that's just in the corner. But it was okay for what I was doing. Smurfs. Not so good. In actual fact, I photographed that in Star Wars Rebel Transporter I was listed yesterday. And you can see the photos on my store if you fancy buying it. But yeah, they're all right. 877. I could sub on my other channel. I have another channel. Yes, I do. Let's have a look at that. Let's see if I can hop across, switch account. There it is. My other channel, which I never do anything on. And it's got 8 subs. Dobbins. Here he is. Subscribe. There we go. There's another one. Does that come through, Jack? Let me know. 878. Look at that. Let's switch back to the grown-up channel. There we go. But of course, you don't have to subscribe because Jack's just doing it for, you know, for a bit of fun. And so in actual fact, we could also unsubscribe. No, I'm only joking, of course. I'm only winding you up. Right. One thing I definitely want to list is, some of you may remember this, but it's we went to Harry Potter World over the summer holidays, actually. It was great. So I'll definitely recommend it to anyone who's thinking about going. But I've got a time turner. I tell you, this stuff is well expensive in the shop. My boys bought a wand each. The eldest was in Spain, and we went with the 2 others. And bloody hell, well expensive. So anyway, I've got a wand here. I don't know if this. I don't think this is from Universal Studios, is it? But there's a wand and a time turner. And the reason why I've still got this and it's not gone on, it should have gone on over Christmas, is firstly I lost the time turner and I only had the wand, and I was like, I must find the time turner. And then I found the wand. I found this and lost that. And about 3 times I lost one of the items and couldn't find the other. I mean, terrible, really. So anyway, this is a Hermione Granger wand. Deathly Hallows. Hermione Granger. It's Wingardium Leviosa, etc., etc. And I'll sell it with a time turner. So if anyone wants to be Hermione Granger, as you may well do. But how much can I get? So yeah, like they cost an arm and a leg actually at the studios. But how much on eBay? Probably not a lot at all. Is when the kids were buying it, I was, Liz was going, I'll let them buy it. In my head, I'm going, oh, it's just the sort of thing that's really cheap on eBay. It's just, oh God, it's like when they buy. What did my son want to buy? He wanted to buy FIFA for our Xbox One. He's going, oh, can I spend 60 quid on FIFA? I was like, oh, why are you like in 6 months' time, it'll be like £2, or people won't be giving them away. So, but yeah, sometimes you just let them buy the stuff, especially when you're on a lovely day out. Right, Hermione Granger Time Turner. It's on a chain. I think I might struggle to investigate prices here. £2.98 free post. Okay, fair enough. £4. Not very. This is why I think I originally thought I'm going to bundle these together. So we're probably talking like £3, £4, £5 for the Time Turner, and the wand is a Hermione Granger Deathly Hallows wand. It does look slightly different to the ones on eBay. Oh, there's one. £5.50. So not a lot of money, really. Not a lot of money. Official Warner Bros. Studio Tour wand. Is this? What's this got on it? Is this some dodgy Chinese thing? No. Such a range of prices. Oh, I'm just going to go for a tenner and just tenner plus postage. Bloody thing's been hanging around for ages. I'm in my head, I'm thinking 15, but got it. If I can't sell it for a tenner, not a good buy. I have no idea what I paid for it. What's Hermione Granger on wand plus Time Turner? That's not a good title, but there you go. We'll see what happens. $9.99 plus $3.79. That's a bargain for someone who wants to dress up as Hermione Granger. Anyone? Any takers? Right, a Wii bundle. Found a couple of Wiis yesterday. Power supply, all the bits and bobs. AV, sensor bar, and a box of controllers. About 10 controllers I went through. Mark, are you subbed to Jack Dobbins? You could push him above the 880. I mean, I don't want to impose, but you could be the 800. I've heard there's a prize for the 880th subscriber. Bought a PlayStation lot for £1. £1. Is that the console and the games, or just the console? But speaking of consoles, so 2 Wiis yesterday. I thought I must have tested these and reset them, turned them on. First one's called Dodo and the second one's called Becky. So changed the console name, reset it, tested it out, worked fine. And thought, right, let's get them on with 5 games. I've got batches of 5 games, which I will stick with Wii consoles. Filler, Sing It, and what else is down there? Disney's Chicken Little. Do you have a price? So I have a price in my head for I won't normally do a box Wii with 5 free games. I will normally do a box Wii with sports, or a box Wii with a version of sports like Sports Plus or whatever it was, or might do Play, Wii Play. But I tend to try and keep them as a standard. I don't normally bundle box Wii's with Mario Kart. I normally will sell a Mario Kart separately. But with a console that is unboxed, I will normally, well, I have been now sticking 5 games with it or pass it out. My price for box Wii with sports can be anywhere between 50 and 70, really, depending on sort of where we are at the time of year. For a console on its own, with one controller, full setup, gel cover for the controller, and 5 games, I'll probably put it on for 35 plus postage. So it's amazing what a difference a box makes. Oh, he's bought the Game Boy for 55. Cheeky monkey offering me 45. Right. That's a good deal there, Mark. Nice one. Box whatever game it says on the box, unless there is no game, then 5 random games. Unbox 5 random games. Yeah. So what are you, Jack, what are your prices? Just, I suppose box varies according to time of year, because it can be anything. At the moment, yeah, I'm probably happy to sell it for 50, but it can be up to, I have sold up to 70. But what I'm more interested in, because I'm about to list one now, is unboxed, full setup, 1 controller, 5 dross games. And I'm know for sure that I've listed one of those over Christmas, at least one, probably about 5. So I'm going to have a look at that and hopefully do a sell similar. And I should be able to do 2 of these bundles. I've just got to find an AV cable for a Wii, which I'm pretty certain I've got. And if I haven't, I'll be able to get one off someone. Orders. Yeah, 25, 30. Yeah, 35, I think I've let's have a look. Manage all orders. Wii. This is going to kick up a lot. Last 90 days or last... Let's do last year. I'm pretty sure on orders, you didn't used to be able to bring... I thought it was used to be restricted to 3 months, 90 days. But now I can go and see all my orders for last year. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Come on, where are you? I know I'm seeing all my... Why is it coming up with the PS4? It's because when you change it to a year, you have to put your filter back in. Well done, Mark. Yeah, 60, 70 if you're selling it to Happy Wishland, who is now called something else. He'll come and troll you. Then you'll... No, he won't. Yeah, I used to always go to the research tab if I really wanted it. So here we go. Black Wii boxed with Wii Sports and a Motion Plus, £45. That's a good deal with a Motion Plus in there. But I always found the box Wiis didn't go for as much money. It didn't have the trays. And again, it seems stuff with the trays goes really well. A white Wii with 5 games with a box, but no inner trays. So it looks like I'm just sort of like getting rid of empty boxes without trays, £36. So yeah, Jack's on the money with his prices. A boxed Wii with 10 rubbish games, 50 quid. Here we go. No, that's boxed as well. Box with 3 games, 40 quid. Again, no trays. Box Wii with Motion Plus with trays, 60 quid. So, it's not only what a difference a box makes, what a difference a tray makes. Nintendo White Console with controller, complete setup plus Wii Play, £33.24, good price. Nintendo White Wii console RVL complete setup plus 5 games tested, £35 plus $7.49, but went on offer. So that is what I will go for, £35. It's probably gone with the 8% coupon. So that's nice and easy. And that one with the 5 games, it was Star Wars, Wii Party, something Wars, Galaxies, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and FIFA 10. Don't turn around and say one of those games is worth like 200 quid. I don't think it is. So yeah, I mean, it's always good to have an idea in your head what these games are worth, especially when you're going out buying. You know, if you're trying to get a wee bundle of stuff, good if you can pick it up for a tenner, but possibly, you know, if there's a box with it or more controllers, obviously you factor that in. I mean, 2 controllers sells for good money, probably more than a console setup. You know, it's weird. Right, he has paid for his Game Boy. I'll have to dig that out then. Although that will be going next week, I would imagine. What have I got to send today? Post within 24 hours. A pair of shoes and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Summer and Winter bundle. So that's actually quite easy. I'm glad about that. But I've got a few other things I've got to pack, and I will get my packing done and out of the way, so it gives me a bit of breathing space tomorrow. Order history shows a year, but not full listing. Oh, okay. You can't click into it then. Okay, fair enough. I tested this morning, and it works. It's got 2 brand new tapes with it. And it's got the charger. It has got the battery, but I imagine it's dead. I sold a VHS-C a couple of days ago. Supposed to be picking it up today, actually. I'm just, at the moment, clearing down. Yeah, it's got a used tape with it, which has got someone's holiday on it. So I'm filming the wall at the moment, just to clear it down. This one has some Amdram on it. You know, there's about a dozen women on the stage going, whoa! We'll soon get rid of that. This is an 8mm, so should be a nice price. Again, if I was to hazard a guess, anyone want to hazard a guess? I would hazard a guess between 60 and 70 with charger, nice bag, 2 new tapes, probably edging towards probably at least 70 actually. It's a VP, no, looking it up now. It's a VP-L 600 Samsung. Let's have a look with instructions. I mean, the bag's nice. Right, yes, people trying to get good money for these. On the solds, £40 for just the camera. It doesn't look like there's a charger. Replacement charger, £70. Terrible photos. Got the charger, the thing, and the bag. £40. £40. Same listing. Has obviously sold it and had trouble. Put it on again. Box, £75. £60 just the unit. Parts only £20. £95 boxed. £95 boxed. Oh, you're tempting me with your high prices. So bear in mind, I'm going to have a voucher on it of 8%, which if I stick it on for 80 quid is £6.40 off, I think. And it's got 2 new tapes, and it's got the charger and the instructions and the lovely bag. I'm tempted to go for $79.99 plus postage, but I'm slightly worried that I'm going to get stuck with it at that price. But I think it's the right price. L600. It's an L600 and L600B. Does it make a huge difference? Make sure that. Let's have a look at the bottom as well. No, it's just a VPL 600. So people are selling just the camera on their own for 59. So charger, 2 tapes and a bag. That's got to be worth 20 quid, isn't it? We'll see. And like I say, with the coupon, it's actually, you know, £6.40 off that price. I don't think I'm overdoing that one. So we'll see. That's a good price. Yeah, those mini DVs. Mini DV. Is that the one with the discs? Or is it the really small tapes? The ones with the discs, it's got a tiny, like, that size disc. You always, if it has USB out, I have no idea whether it has a USB. I don't think it does. Pretty sure it doesn't. I think mini DV is just the small tapes, isn't it? I'm pretty sure of that. But the ones with the discs, I've had them a few times. And they do sell for good money, but there's not a lot of demand for them. I think people would rather have an 8mm or mini DV if that is that tape. Hello, James. Don't forget to smash that like button for Sir Pete. 6 likes, and well, people have realised I might be on every day, so it's like, good God, we're definitely not smashing the like button. We didn't really mean it. Will you go away now, please? Yes, I'm like a ginger nut. Right. Tested, and working. Comes complete, whatever that means, with charger, battery, brackets, may not have a lot, may not hold charge. This is the sort of thing I should have a draft for, because I always have to think of what I'm saying when I mean, maybe I should not include the battery, but I don't particularly want to take the battery off and then have to deal with chucking it away. May not hold charge due to age. That sounds rubbish. I'll put power supply stroke charger. Two brand new sealed tapes. Oh yes. Carry bag. Anything else in here? Oh, there is something else. It's a £50 note. Remote control. It's probably never been used. And a bag of hash. No, what we are, instructions. Carry bag, remote control, and instructions. What a bargain. We'll see how that goes. Used, paste. Copy the title. Samsung VPL 600 PAL 8mm video 8 camcorder, tested and working camcorder, tested and working. Plus 2 sealed tapes, charger. One thing I would love if it gave you more space to do your title. Charger, carry bag. Can I fit it in? No, I've got 4 left. I've got 2 spaces there. 2 instead of sealed. I'm going to put new. 2 new tapes. Charger, carry bag. Tested. 79 out of 80. 78 out of 80. I was just thinking about this AI description. I don't use it. I have used it on a couple, but I just couldn't be bothered in the end. What they should do is do an AI for the item description to make it have as many keywords as possible. Like, I'm selling a Samsung VPL 600 camcorder. Use your AI brilliance to give me the best title. So, but then I guess if everybody did it, then no one would have an advantage. Maybe they should pay for median sale price 40 quid. No charger, just the camera. Okay. Oh, that tea was cold. No, I don't expect it. In fact, I'm just getting rid of it. I have a camcorder and digital camera template with a battery disclaimer. Oh, that's very good. I may well nick that later. That's good. 25 offers, 1 sale. It just goes to show. Tickle your items. Some of them respond. Give them a tickle every day. And saying that, how many have I listed there? I'm going to look at some old items. It's the old item slots where I cry about items I've had for over 5 years. And you'll laugh at me going, what are you trying to still sell that item for £5 for? You idiot. Just burn the thing. How many have I drafted up? Did I do 4 or 5? Samsung, Wii, Kamani. I've done 4. Well, what else have I got? I've got 2. I've got a load of these. These are going on. This is what I call like pretending to be like Jack Dobbins, but with old school gaming. Because I'll list these later and I'll just be going zip, zip, zip. So those will be drafted up. So Moon Patrol. I'd love to do what Jack does, but I say that with probably if I did it, I'd probably go, oh, I don't like this. But just sort of going through, quickly listing, doing like, and going, after a few hours going, oh yeah, I've done 200 listings, fantastic. Yeah. So I'm going to pretend to be a bit like him later on by doing like 5, but it'd be 5 in a matter of minutes. Copy paste. Right, Moon Patrol. Let's look this up. Hopefully, it will be around about a tenner. Some of these Atari games are like. I think that one might be worth more. And I think possibly the Popeye might be worth more, although it's not in great condition. But I think I've sold one of these with instructions. In fact, I'm going to have a look because I'm pretty certain I sold one over Christmas. Orders. what's quite good about last year is it does cover, because I know I haven't sold this year, and sticking in last year covers quite a lot of time. So I'm hoping it's more than the tenner I got. I mean, even if it was like £6 free post, I'd still put it on. Moon Patrol is there it is. Moon Patrol cart plus manual. Went to a repeat buyer called Atari Phoenix. Tested and working. Went for $12.99. He got it on a coupon, or he bought it on an offer, and it actually went for $11.95. So it hasn't got the instruction. I've sold two of them. One sold in September as well. So that one was cart only, but it went with another game. But that was up for $10.99. So $10.99. That's easy. Let's get that in. And I may well draft those up. I might do them tomorrow if I, go off and do something else. Who knows? Hello, Gary. Good to see you. Are you listing trainers today? Let me know what you're listing. Is anyone car booting at the moment? Indoor ones, or I should check. I went to one last year early on, it was one down in Ardingly. It was like the Surrey boot sale. It was all right. I kind of had some really good days, but had some pretty rubbish days there as well. But I was just wondering the other day, is it on? South of England Showground car boot sale. A Facebook page which looks like it hasn't been updated for 4 years. Oh no, here we go. Oh, the weird thing is the bloke who runs it has got the same surname as me. 28th of January. Oh God. Oh, and it was on last week as well. We'll mull that one over. Today, I'll be mostly listing handbags and jackets. You ain't seen me, right? Boots on all year. Rain, wind, or snow. The boot fairs will go. Right, let's have a look at some old rubbish items. I'm going to get my hanky ready because I might cry. Thank you, Neil, for your tips on the title of that McKinnon converter lens. Yes, I was distraught yesterday because I went into sold listings and saw a few that had sold that are cheaper than mine. No, saw a few that had sold that are more expensive than mine. Right, what have we got today? I've got an old Sylvanian cottage thing. It's up for 20 quid, but it'd be a pain to pack. We'll do that. We'll try and get that gone. A Ted Baker shirt, which is up for £6 plus postage. I mean, really? You can't get... I think that doesn't go because it's like size 3. Because of these Ted Baker sizes. A pair of Adidas Duramo 6. Gary. A pair of pink Adidas Duramo 6 running trainers. Size 6. Lovely condition. Pink trainers at this time of the year. Adidas. Size 6. Ideal for the person who likes pink who is running at the moment. I mean, how much? $12.99, surely. The bench jacket, which is the bane of my life. I bought that on M&M. Bought 5 of them. I sold one on Amazon to Germany. about a decade ago, and some fat face cropped beige summer holiday trousers, size S. $8.99 free post. Right, we're ending those listings. We're gonna just stare at them and go, what do I do? Trainers will kick off. Well, you say that, but I have had them. Out of spite on those trainers, I'm just tempted to put the price up. It'll probably sell. Okay, let's have a look at those 5 items then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sell similar. Cropped fat face, cropped trousers. Apparently, fat face not a great brand anymore. Not great photos. Fat face, cropped beige summer holiday cropped trousers. Okay, look, eBay. I'm not being funny, but please sell my item. Has anyone sold some fat face cropped trousers? Should I put shorts in there? Let's put shorts in there. Shorts. Fat face UK. Someone's trying to sell some for £14 plus postage. I'm doing $8.99 free post. Sold. Yeah, £17. They've just put pockets. £9 free post. I mean, pockets? Really? Okay. Oh. Pockets? Pockets? Copy. Features pockets. It's just come up. All right. Oh, every single item description is there. Very good condition, apart from they've been in the clothes box for 4 years. It's got all the size measurements. It's got my old listing titles and everything. The median sold price is £2.99. Well, at the moment it's $8.99 free post, so I'm going to go $6.99 and put postage on it. So it's actually going to be more, but I'll just, let's just see. Stick them on. I don't do Vinted. Oh, loads of comments. Jumble sale time down south, your area at the moment. Yeah, Peter Ray likes his jumbles. Only Ted Baker will touch his suits. The only Ted Baker will touch his suits. Okay, that has been sold similar. This one is up for $14.99 with a notification. A pair of trainers are sold. I will be able to mark off another item from my 2024 listing spreadsheet. Put it in green, little green highlight. Another item I've listed this year has sold. Fantastic. So this, I'll show you this. I think these cost me about 20 quid when I bought them. Can't give them away. I think I've got 2 in beige or 2 in khaki and 2 in black. At least 2 in black. I might have 3. They're brand new. Gary, I'm sure you could do with a new jacket. Lovely bench jacket here, brand new. Anyone, please just take it. I have looked at solds on this before, and there aren't any. Maybe it's just a case of selling similar and tickling the listing, and just hope that new listing. But it hasn't gone in. Like, when did I list this? Oh man, you don't know what year. You don't want to know what year I listed this. If anyone can guess the month and the year I listed this, I should say you can have a jacket, but I'm determined to sell it. Have a guess. It's not brand, it's khaki. That's the official, what it says on the website, colour. So firstly, the year. Anyone? This is bad. This is really bad. It's in my first 6 months of reselling. Median sold price £4.07p. £9.99. For God's sake, please just go. Please. Just go. Walk out the door. Although they're going to get 8% off on that, so maybe I should do £10.99. No, £9.99. I don't care if there's 80p off it. Well, the closest person is Neil. 1998. First 6 months of full-time reselling. February 2017. I'm having a breakdown. Oh dear. When that sells, there will be a party. And like I say, I've got a few of them. Here we go. Pink trainers. Sell similar. I mean, what is? Oh yes, it should come. It should come off the store, shouldn't it? But you know, I'm convinced it will sell. Look at these lovely things. Look at the condition. Gary, come on. Look, not bad photos for me. It was obviously bright sunshine that day. Oh, a little bit of dirt around there, but we'll ignore that. No scuffs or scrapes or holes or anything. It's a Duramo 6. There's still a bit of mud on those. Yes, well, we'll ignore. Nobody ever goes down to the 7th photo, do they? Women's. I'm assuming they're women's. I mean, I don't think it. Let's have a look. That kind. Does that tell you on the US size? Okay. What have I got on Class Taz? I think it's a good title. I've got. Come on, eBay, catch up with me. Adidas Duramo 6. So, you know, make, brand, running trainers, describe what they are. Gym, pink. I might put pink running trainers. I've probably moved this about already. So that's why pink has gone down in the listing name. But I will put it back up in the first 5 words. Pink running trainers, gym, keep fit, size UK 6. Model, Adidas Duramo 6. We'll tick that. Product line, Adidas Running. Was that product line? I'll put Adidas Running. It's suggesting it to me. These have been on the store for 3 years, or 2.5. August 21. They are in women's shoes. Women's shoe. Is that the right category? Clothes, women, shoes. Were they in trainers? Let me just. No, they're in women's shoe. No, trainers. Trainers in women's shoes. Item category. Women, shoes, trainers. So that was right. Adidas pink women 6. US, got the US size in the description. Shaft style, I guess is mid. Could be low. I'll put mid. Where's the UK size? I did this yesterday and I couldn't. Vintage, no. UK size, there it is. 6. It says UK. I've got UK 6. Perhaps I should just put 6. It's got UK 6 in there. Is that what was holding it back? I'm convinced these should have sold for at least 15 quid. Median sold price £7.40. On bids, a pair of Duramo 6. So I'm not going to put the price up. $12.99. You should go for $12.99. Adidas Duramo product line. Okay. Adidas. Pink trainers, I think, for me, are a go-to at the boot fair. Oh, that hasn't gone in. Because I'm sure there's, a certain amount of appeal. Why isn't that going in? It keeps... Oh, no, it has gone in. There we go. Hopefully a little nudge will just get that sold, but it hasn't done in 2.5 years. So we'll see. Weird, isn't it? And yet I can sell a pair. I've sold a pair of really grotty DMs, which were fleece lined, had no laces, a lot of wear, and they went for 40 quid. I imagine someone's going to do them up and sell them for like 3 times the money. The Ted Baker shirt. This should come off the store. 7 to 12. Well, we'll see with that. Nice shirt. Let me share this one as well. Boom. Nice little trim feature. I mean, this is, me sourcing from a charity shop 5 years ago, probably, or when was this listed? Yes, 5 years ago. January 2019 is when it went on the store. So Ted Baker, smart casual shirt, size 3. I'm sure that sizing puts people off. I've put medium after it. I should just keep it and wear it myself. It's up for $5.99. So sold similars around about a tenner. So it's dirt cheap. $5.99 plus postage, $3.79. I mean, really? How do people do clothing? When this is, it's probably not the best brand in the world, but it's a nice shirt and it's cheap as anything. I couldn't be doing loads of this and then just not having it sold. There's so much of it. I mean, I know there's like loads and loads of Wiis, but if I've got a Wii console, I know I can get it gone and like for money I will make. When you can't sell like a nice smart casual shirt for $5. And that's because just so many people are doing it, I guess. They're doing clothing, or there's so much clothing around. I mean, I'm tempted to. I'm $4.99. Practically, I will give it away. What's $4.99 plus? I mean, I'm tempted to go free post, but then if I start doing free post, then that really does eat into the fees go on if the coupon will come off the total price. So I like doing it separately. We'll see. Oh, you'd auction. I don't think I'd ever auction something like a pair of trainers, but maybe I should. Maybe you're right, Gary. Ted Baker shirt. Good luck. It's a very smart shirt. It's a very, very smart shirt. I think I might just dig that out and just wear it around the house. Use it when I'm doing DIY or painting. Yeah, you have to be so up on brands. and I can't be asked to learn. You know, that is a full-time commitment. It's probably silly, isn't it? But yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I should spend some more time looking into it. Oh, let's see that. I thought that said not shirt, but SHIT. But do you really want to look at it again? There we go. Not great photos. I should take it down the conservatory and Ted Baker London, size 3, whatever that means. Ted Baker on the buttons, you know, all the more cons. There we go. What can you say about that? Not a lot, really. It's easier than you think. Yeah. I think I kind of, because I kind of stopped doing, I used to source at charity shops, clothing. And so I used to be a bit more up on labels, women's labels as well, because, you know, I'd be watching Fake Rachel and a few of the other resellers who were into the sort of stuff you could get at charity shops. But when the charity shop prices became not worth it for me to do that, it was like, well, I don't need to know that, you know, I don't know, Toast is a brand to look out for, or whatever, you know, whatever brand. So I kind of stopped bothering. How often do you photograph? As and when I need to, really, and I will batch photograph, and I will try and really, just because of the light situation. Like yesterday, I came off the stream, and everything I drafted, I went away and photographed. So that would have been like 5 or 6 items, and I did a few others as well. So I might spend like an hour or two photographing. Okay, well, thanks, Gary. Well, we'll just go for that then. So, what is the UK size for a Ted Baker size 3? Hello, something's just sold. Oh no, it hasn't. It's the Adidas trainers. Little red dots coming up again. All right, let's revise that listing. And a funny thing happened to me yesterday. I'll say this right at the end of the stream. There's probably no one listening, which is just as well. But I'd prepared myself a lovely chicken cuppa soup for lunch, chicken and vegetable, I think, and sat down and then proceeded to spill a load in my crotch, which isn't great because, one, the dog starts getting interested and you have to get him away, and secondly, it stinks, and I had to sort that out and change my trousers. So there we go. 15 to 20 squid. Okay, look, I'm changing the title. Ted Baker Lind sleeve shirt. I don't know what that means. Lind sleeve shirt? There's no colour in there. Right. Lind. I'm doing this word for word. I've put blue. Gary says slate grey. He obviously knows it's the thing to do. Size 3. Size 3 is I put medium. Size 3 medium. 96 centimeter, 96.5 centimeter chest. I've got the measurement on this actually. Pit to pit is 19.5 inches. I do all my measurements in inches. So I'm going with Ted Baker Lind sleeve shirt, slate grey, size 3 medium. Ted Baker Lind sleeve shirt, slate grey, size 3 medium. It's pretty much what I had, apart from Lind sleeve. Got no idea what that means. Long sleeve. I thought you meant long sleeve. Just imagine if Lind sleeve had worked. I'd have been putting Lind in all my titles. It's the secret to eBay. Just add Lind. Just add Lind. Just add Lind. Just add Lind. Character. I put character blue. Let's clear that. Long sleeve. Oh, right. Well, there we go. It's up for a £5 plus postage. Oh, yeah. If it doesn't sell, yeah. I love all this helping me out. Like I say, Neil was helping me with that convert yesterday. Right, one more to do. I've gone over time. Good God. It is that Sylvanian Families sells similar. It's up for 20 quid. And I got an offer for this in 15 and turned it down, or went back with the counter. I'm going to take it down by 2 quid. Median sold price is £49.17. What? What? And I can't sell mine for 20 quid. Let's just have a goddamn look at that thing that sold for £49. Where are you? It's not showing me now. There it is. No, not the similar thing, is it at all? One is a country mansion and the other isn't. God, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't Lind enough. Lind sounds like some sort of Swedish thing. Have you got the Lind, yeah? Right, I'm done. I'm done in. Back tomorrow. I'm going to see how many viewers you drive. I'm going to keep going until this is like Last Man Standing, or this is the equivalent of Fortnite Battle Royale. There's only 29 people watching. The last one in is the winner. So after a couple of weeks, there'll only be one more person. Was it Ted Baker Endurance? I don't know idea. I've no idea at all. Ted Baker London is what it's got on the label. There's nothing about endurance, and it's in a box, like in the shed somewhere. So I couldn't tell you. Yes, old sausage fingers. Oh, don't tell me that. It's just depressing. Right. With that thought of people selling the same stuff as me but for more money, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. And have a great Thursday. See you later. Take care.